Black hole, black is back. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Black hole is back. Black hole, live 73, if I'm not mistaken. Black hole, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 73. This is Black Hole's Live 73. It will last approximately 1 hour. I just want to begin this live by telling you all that I love you all to death. And it all is bullshit. It always makes my mind blank. Every time I begin the camera running, I have all you guys, you wonderful people out there listening to me. I can never exactly know what to say. The black hole never knows exactly what to say, even when he thought that he knew what to say. He never can quite remember. The black hole wants you to tell him what he should say. The black hole is definitely considering taking a break. And there was a short little instant there when you might have seen my face at the beginning of the live. So you know what the black hole looks like. It's fine. I don't give a fuck about that. It's just like all these wonderful YouTubers. I don't give a fuck if you guys know what I look like. I don't care anyways. Just go ahead. Go back. I think you might be able to check it. But just this live should last about approximately 1 hour. I just want you guys to know that I love you and I care about you more than you'll ever know. This is a bullshit world. And the black hole is having trouble. Yes, I will. I think I will make the purpose. That will be the purpose of this live. The black hole is having a hard time figuring out what he should talk about. The black hole knows what everybody's going through, but he's having a hard time figuring out just what it is exactly you want me to talk about. It's very difficult to make it in today's world, guys. It's very hard. I always have all these ideas, and then once the camera starts running, it's like, what was I going to say? You know that feeling. It's just like after waking up from a dream. What was I dreaming about? What did I want to talk about? What did I want to say? What did I want to bring forth out of this rabbit hole matrix? What did I want to talk about? What was it that I wanted to discuss with all my wonderful subscribers? All these terribly begotten people out there that are just going through fucking bullshit everywhere. It's a hell realm, guys. It's a hell realm. It's perfectly obvious that this is a hell realm. There's bullshit everywhere. It surrounds us every day. You know it when you know it in your deep black hole heart. Oh my wonderful 80, oh my God, 84 subscribers that I now have. You know it in your black hole hearts every morning when you wake up. It's like, what was I dreaming about? And now I gotta go work. It's like, I gotta get to that weekend. It's like, okay, here I am at that weekend. Okay, and it's over now. Here it is Monday again. Fucking cold, dark, miserable winter that we're now currently going through. It's always winter, guys. If it wasn't for that black hole sun shining above us every day, we would be in a cold, dark winter every day of our lives. The sun would die out, and it will die out eventually, of course, in about like 6-7 billion years or whatever. We had an eclipse last year. Oh my God. Yes, I do remember the eclipse from last year, and of course it's going to be in 2045 before it passes for Oklahoma City. Anyway, the purpose of this live is just, what do you guys want me to talk about? But yeah, it's like, it's just the sun is going to give out, and then then the planet will just, actually the sun is actually going to take out the orbits all the way out through like Mars or whatever, and then expand and go back into a white dwarf, into a black dwarf, and then just some rock floating through space, right? It's all an illusion, guys. Everything's an illusion. Everything in this world is an illusion. We're all so much more than this. I am consciousness created this world. Everything in this world that we experience, all this controlled bullshit, is an illusion. The black hole wants you to understand this. It's all an illusion. There's nothing here other than just experience. The experience that we already have and that we're building on. And then once we leave this world, we will go back into a place of utter bliss and enjoyment and contentment and joy and wonder and magic and love and grace and being one with our Creator, God Almighty, and Jesus Christ, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm hiccuping. Yes, I have a glass of wine while I'm making this live. But it's okay, always drink responsibly. But I just want you to know, guys, that, I love you, and it's just a miserable fucking bullshit realm that we're going through. There's nothing here other than just having an experience. With these bodies, these meat flesh bodies that we exist within. It's nothing. That doesn't mean anything other than just a temporary experience for our consciousness. Do you understand, my friends? My friends of the Black Hole Channel, do you understand? Don't make me have to be fucking he who must not be named of Harry Potter or whatever, fucking Voldemort. Oh my god, I said his name. Don't make me have to be Jack Sparrow of Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't make me have to be the Emperor of Star Wars. Don't make me have to be any of these motherfuckers of, fucking, Dragon Ball, what is it, fucking Vegeta? Vegeta wasn't really that bad. Fucking Cell or it's Frieza, yeah. Yeah, it's just all these evil motherfuckers that we've created. And it just doesn't mean that it isn't real. It's real. It's all real, guys. But at the same time, you understand that these things are still just consciousness, just like us. Which means everything is real on a spiritual level. But when it comes to the physical world, all you can do is experience the dense outer portion of that. It's hard to understand what I'm talking about because you've never experienced it outside of your waking mind as a human being. You have never experienced it outside of your waking mind as a human being. As a human being, you wake up in the morning and it's like, okay, I gotta go to work, and it's all this stuff that your parents brought you into. These breeders, they had sex one night and they brought you here. Yes. But at the same time, it's like, oh, they thought they were doing a good thing. They thought that they were doing a good thing. But at the same time, it's like, what is so good about going and having to do something that you don't really give a fuck about every day? Is that a good thing? Nah. I'd have to call that something that was forced into reality. Forced into this dense reality. Because as spiritual beings, they were tired of being in their spiritual bliss, and they got bored and they thought they wanted more. They eventually came to the point where they come into a reality where things are more, I don't know, prevalent word. I don't even know what that word really means. Where things are more dense and challenging. Things are more, how do I say this? Things are more difficult. Things are more, things are more hard to get to. Yeah, let's just put it that way. You reach as hard as you can, and you can't reach what you're trying to strive for. It's like, this thing is there, and you keep trying to reach for it. You never can get it. I once heard it said, whether it's Family Matters or like, you keep trying to reach for a star, but you never reach it, but you gotta keep trying it. Yeah, fuck. I don't know where that came from. Well, it came from my experience on this earth. I was just talking about the experience on this earth. But at the same time, there's no need to reach for the star. The black hole wants you to understand that there's no need to reach for the fucking star. There's no need to reach for anything because you already are everything that you're looking for. There's no need to even get out of that stupid rabbit hole because there's nothing awaiting you outside that rabbit hole and the fucking 100 waiting to blow you. We're eventually going to realize where we came from, and we're going to go back home to our spiritual essence. That's what awaits us in Wonderland. There's no need to stick our rabbit head under the rabbit hole. There's no need to go into the black hole because the black hole's eventually going to suck us up anyway, and we will go back home. I just hope you guys can relate to what I'm saying. There are so many disagreements in this world. There are so many people out there that's going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And of course, I understand that because we are brought here and we all have our own individual experiences. We're all individuals on our own separate journeys of consciousness in this world that our parents brought us into. Everybody has always been striving for something, and everybody's always been trying to control each other. The most profound example of this is, dare I say it, the Bible. Everything in the Bible is flawed. Everything. I know you guys don't want me to say this. This is probably going to get a lot of people unsubscribing from my channel. The Bible is flawed. The Bible is all about control, made by man to try to control man and trying to make them think that they need to do something more beyond this world, which is just, we're just consciousness visiting this world. We're so much more beyond this world. We already are everything we're looking for. What you must understand, my friends of Black Hole Channel, is that the Bible was fabricated and flawed and made by man in order to control man. You must understand this. This might be difficult for you to understand, and that's why I definitely recommend that you go onto these channels of William Bowman, Tom Campbell, especially the one goes into this in depth. Goodness, I've had so much, Black Hole has had many experiences over the last years. Otherwise, I would have never touched this YouTube channel that I now possess as Black Hole. What was it? Let me try to remember the name. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, my friends of YouTube. Here's the essence. Of course, there's no proof of this. Of course, there's no proof of this because you have to actually go to sleep at night before you can actually witness this. But we are spiritually asleep the whole time, so we are not aware of this. That's what makes it difficult to understand this, my good friends of YouTube. You must understand that God is a fabrication. It is all flawed. I can't remember the exact source that I learned this from, but I already do know that it is flawed because I've already been thinking of this on my own for many years. Anybody who is subscribing to my channel is more than welcome to research this themselves. If I can figure out the name of it by the end of this live, I will definitely mention it. But I just got to tell you guys that there's nothing beyond us. There's nothing out there. It's all within us. It's all within our hearts and our souls, and beyond our minds, beyond our emotions. We exist beyond time, beyond space. Now, if I was just a dumb motherfucker on the street, I would have said something like, "Oh, you're just a dumb motherfucker and you don't understand." But I'm more than that. I'm a spiritual being. It's like I understand what's going on, and of course, you may not understand, and I understand that. It's all fucked up. Everything's backwards. Everything is upside down in this world, guys. You must understand this. If you do not understand, you will learn the hard way by reincarnating into this life until you do understand. Reincarnation is inevitable. You will continue reincarnating into a humanoid form into this physical earth realm into this hell realm that your parents inevitably bring you into because they're in love and they bring you here. Until you realize what's really going on, you will continue to reincarnate into this realm. A lot of people don't believe in reincarnation, and I understand that. That's fine. I understand. It's all good. But you must understand that until you realize that it's all just a fucked up piece of bullshit mess that's been brought forth by consciousness that doesn't give a fuck about you, dare I say it. Consciousness, they don't care. They don't care how much work you do during the day. They don't care how much of this paper money that you make off of the leaves on the trees or the fucking money, the paper that they print every day. They don't give a fuck. They only care about your labor. They only care about your suffering so they can sit in a little room behind closed doors and do whatever they want and laugh their asses off at your misery. And look at all the misery we cause today. This is a world of evil. The word live spelled backwards and nonsense. The belief that you have, the key word belief. Belief is an anchor from what is really real. It seals you off. It's really true. And the truth is that you are consciousness and you can do whatever you want. In fact, just you got to go out there. You got to go out there and get everything. The money is the root of all evil. What created money is the fucking man. Everything's within, guys. This is truth. This is truth, and this is what is real. The reality is that we can be whatever we want to be. There is no future. There is no past. There is only here and now. And we create everything. Honestly, I don't see the point in making this live any longer, so I'm just going to say peace out. Bye-bye.